Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who continue to always set a good example and ruling well. And salutations to the whole Four Lake brothers out there that's constantly enduring in the faith. I just want to go into another quick video. This one I'm going to try to make pretty quick because they're nice, quick hitting scriptures, but they're impactful. They basically, they're self-explanatory. They don't have to be broken down. They're just they're just solid, quick scriptures. They get to the point of the topic that I'm going into. This is another segment into the series that I'm doing, labeled "You Christians Have No Idea What's Going On." This is part 4. But these scriptures are just basically solidifying that the Most High has always been for Israel. So I'm going to bring out a couple of these scriptures. I'm going to keep it pretty simple and quick, just a little quick video because they're nice. Like I said before, they're just little quick scriptures but very impactful. The first one is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus 50 and 23. It says, "He grant us joyfulness of heart, and that peace may be in our days in Israel forever." So I pose the question to you, Jesus juice drinkers, or like Apostle Tahar says, you grape juice drinkers, you Jesus fiends, and you all you people who follow Christianity to the T. Why does, from the beginning of the Bible to the middle of the Bible to the end of the Bible, that there's only been references to only the Most High is dealing with Israel? Where's the scriptures that, I mean, if I understand your doctrine. Your doctrine is that, when Jesus came on the scene, he opened it up for the new covenant, which is allows the Gentiles, which you don't have a true understanding of what those Gentiles entail. You don't know what that's talking about. But let's just say that the Gentiles, that Jesus did open it up, and the new covenant allows the other nations. So where are the full scriptures that back that doctrine up? Because the scriptures I'm going to bring out, they're very clear, they're very direct, who the Most High is dealing with and who He cares and loves for. So I'm going to start the scripture again. It says, "He granted us joyfulness of heart, and that peace may be in our days in Israel forever, that He would confirm His mercy with us and deliver us at His time." So why is He saying only that He's going to have mercy upon Israel and that He's going to deliver Israel in that time? Question for you Christians. Next scripture. This is 1 Kings 10 and 9. It's "Blessed be the Lord thy power, which delighted in thee, to set thee on the thrones of Israel, because the Lord loved Israel forever. Therefore made he thee king to do judgment and justice." So the key point of that precept is that He loved Israel forever. And so I want to know, where's a scripture that says He loves the other nations forever? And why would He have to say He loved Israel forever if eventually down the line He's going to love all other nations? That doesn't make sense. But he the Most High, he spares no he spares no um, he spares no time or opportunity to announce who He loves. Like it's in the scriptures who He loves. So I want to know, where are the scriptures of Him loving the other nations? Where's the scriptures of how He loves Moab? Where's the scripture how He loves? Well, He clearly says He hates Esau. So if He hates Esau, He's not going to contradict that. So I don't even have to ask, where's the scriptures of Him loving Esau? So where's the scriptures of Him loving, Ammon? Or let me put the covering cast of what they labeled as today. Where's the scriptures that He loves the so-called Asians, your Japanese, your Chinese, your East Indian, or your Arabs? or your Africans, these other nations, your Filipinos, your Samoans, you know, your Hawaiians, all these other nations, 18 nations sits on this earth, and he's totally announces who he loved, the one nation, which is Israel. Why aren't there other scriptures of him loving um, the other nations? Where are those scriptures at? Next scripture is Daniel's 2:44. It says, "In the days of these kings shall the power of Israel set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed." Let me read that again. It says, and in those days these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Which the breaking will start when Yahweh Shai comes, because he's gonna break in pieces these other nations and their kingdoms, and and then the kingdom will be set up for the nation Israel. Matter of fact, verse 45: For as much as thou sawest that stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, that great power had made known to the kings that shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof sure. So Yahushua is that stone. He's that stone that's cut, that's gonna break in pieces the brass, the clay, the silver, represents those other nations. He's gonna come. He's gonna break them in pieces. So back here at verse 44, it says that the kingdom shall not be left to other people. So we got a cricket. Like Apostle Gabar always says, when a certain question is asked and there's no answer, you hear crickets. Or cue the theme music from Jeopardy. Do no 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 no. You know the song. You know how it goes. Because there's no answer. It won't be an answer that you can give to these questions, you Christians out there. And the sad portion of this is most of the Christians out there are Hebrew Israelites that are following this doctrine. You have no answers to this, and this is promised unto you. That's the craziest part about it. So here we are in Daniel 7 and 8. It says, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom." Okay, let me go back to Daniel. It says, Daniel's 2 and 45. It says, "The Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people." So once in Daniel 7:18, once the saints take the kingdom, it will not be left to other people, and it will never be destroyed. Once again, Daniel 7:18, "But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever." So from age to age, we're going to rule. The Israelites are going to rule. And who are they going to rule? They're going to rule over these other nations. This is Exodus 29 and 45. It says, "And I will dwell among the children of Israel, and will be their power, will be their God." So here we are again. Question for you Christians out there, especially you Hebrew Israelite Christians. You Hebrew Israelites that don't know your God's chosen people, don't know your Hebrew Israelites, that are constantly trying to open up the kingdom to these other heathens that will never have no parts of you. They don't have no parts of you now. With this, they're not giving you any portion of their kingdom. Because right now Esau's in power. This is his kingdom, but he's joint heirs with these other nations. They made tumult, so this is portion of it is their kingdom too. They're not sharing their kingdom with us. They're not helping our people when they see the conditions our people are in due to the curses. So they don't have the other nations don't take part in the curses. They don't get no take part in the blessings when the promises come. So that's why these scriptures exist. I'm gonna read it again, and I'm gonna finish it out. I will dwell among the children of Israel, and will be their power, and they shall know that I am the Lord their power, that brought them forth out of the land of Egypt, that I may dwell among them. I am the Lord their power. This is possessive. How many times does he say there? Okay, one time he says there. Then he closes it out with there. So there's two times that he says there. So that's so you can have a fair understanding. He's only the Israelites. The Israelites are the there. He is the Most High. We are the there, and He's our power. Last scripture I want to go into. It's Jeremiah 31:1. It says, "At the same time, said the Lord, will I be the power of all the families of Israel, and they shall be my people." And we are again. So, why it says families? Because the nation of Israel is made up of 12 tribes, 12 brothers, descendants of 12 brothers. Those are the families from the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, on down to Ephraim, on all the way down to Issachar. It's 12 tribes that make up the nation of Israel, and that's the family of Israel. And he shall be our, we shall be his people. It says, and they shall be my people. Thus said the Lord, the people which were left of the sword found grace in the wilderness, even Israel, when I went to cause him to rest. The Lord had appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love. Therefore, with loving kindness have I drawn thee. Again, I will build thee, and thou shalt be built, O Virgin of Israel. Thou shalt again adorn with thy tabrets, and shalt go forth in the dances of them that make merry. Thou shalt ye plant vines upon the mountains of Samaria, and the planters shall plant, and shall eat them as common things. For there shall be a day that the watchmen upon the mountain of Ephraim shall cry, Arise ye, and let us go up to Zion unto the Lord our power. For thus saith the Lord power, Sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chiefs of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Lord, save thy people, the remnant of Israel. So, with all this being said, these are all scriptures that totally solidify. And there's many more, but these are scriptures that I want to touch base on quick, nice little hitters that basically solidifies that the Most High, He loves Israel. Israel is His chosen people. The kingdom is set up for the nation of Israel, and He's only going to save Israelites. With that, I hope this video was edifying, and I want to say the water to all those who tuned in, and all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to hopeful like brothers out there that's constantly enduring. Stay strong. We're willing. The prophecies are keep coming, and we almost out of here. Shalom.